Well, quite a lot. That's why I just left it there.
Okay.
It's a substantial piece to hang.
Wow.
And we're
Did you
good.
see that?
I saw pictures on Facebook when you had that earlier. We're good? Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Turquoise Skies.
Hello.
Got Day, Jennette, and Rick. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having us. Again.
Got Diego and Gabby.
All right, we've got a lot of jewelry to show you today. Stay tuned. We'll be right with you. Some people coming in now. Can we share this to the video to the inner circle? Did Devin already do that? I feel
Yeah.
like
He usually does it right away, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
as soon as he sees us online, he's quicker than I am.
All right, it is. Hey, Lacey
Hi, Lacey.
and Taz.
Hi, Taz.
It is Saturday, November 5th already. Christmas is just around the corner. If you're interested in getting some epic present for Christmas, here's a great opportunity for you. Welcome to our live show. My name is Matthew James. I'm here with Jennette Nelson and Rick Monte today. Navajo silversmiths here from New Mexico, and they are a husband and wife team that created all of these pieces you see here today. Everything here is their jewelry. We're just going to be presenting the jewelry. This is a jewelry sale. Everything is for sale. We're going to be putting pieces on the camera one at a time. If you're interested in purchasing something, all you have to do is say sold when the piece comes on camera, or the number that's associated with the piece, and we'll set it aside for you and send you an invoice. How do you get an invoice, you ask? Great question. We just need your email. If we don't have it already, please send us your email and your contact information to hello@tskies.com. And when we receive your claim, we will send you an invoice to your email. And then once you get an invoice, you can check out by opening your email. The email that we send you, there's a big button on it that says Pay Now. It'll automatically add your items to your cart, and you can check out just like any other website. You can pay with a credit card. You can pay with PayPal. They've got Apple Pay. We're not doing a regular layaway today, but we still have Klarna available, which is a payment program, and I believe Afterpay is on there as well. So you're welcome to spread your payments out using one of those systems. Other than that, the prices are as marked. These pieces are all slow make, handmade, one-of-a-kind pieces with unique stones, high-quality materials, and so pieces are marked as is. How are you?
Good. And yourself?
I'm good.
We haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah. But we've been good. Yeah, we've just been creating more creations and doing arts and craft shows.
Yeah.
High end. We just did one in Prescott. Came back from Prescott and won this guy right here.
Ooh,
So
we'll get into that. Looks like a
Yeah.
big ribbon.
yeah, but basically just
Judge's Choice Award.
basically just working.
Wow, awesome. We'll get into that in a minute. Yeah, there's a
Sure.
couple pieces that this is this one right here. One of the ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that spider piece, and you've got like a buffalo necklace over there. That's a
The
unique design.
There's two different pendants.
do you know the story behind Spider Woman?
A little bit.
A little
Weaving
bit.
the
Yeah,
universe.
that's that was based on the spider bracelet.
I've heard the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, awesome. We'll we'll get
Sure.
into that a little bit once we get there. And I like how you use the spiderweb turquoise too.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess we should just get into it. Huh?
Sure.
You ready
sure.
for that? Okay. So item number one, we've got some earrings. Grab this little block from you.
People have been asking me about these if you were going to be on this show.
So if you haven't joined our inner circle yet, we've got a private Facebook group called the Facebook Inner Circle. Gabs is going to put the link in the description below. We did some previews of these earrings. I know we got a lot of interest in them before the show. If you want access to that, please follow us or join the group anyway. It's a private group. And after the show, if there are any pieces remaining, we're going to be posting the remaining items in there. So these earrings, I don't think I've seen you do this before.
Yeah, that's one of our new ones. Actually, the feathers just added to it. That's why it kind of looks, like it's a new piece. But they're still star people.
So we call them. This is your star people,
Mm-hmm.
and star people is this design here. You see the
Yeah.
head? It's like almost has like the feather there coming
Mhm.
off of the head. These are all sterling silver, hand cut overlay work, and stamp work. We're gonna get a zoom in on these two first. There we go. So this is A and B.
Mm-hmm.
Each design is different. So the turquoise, surrounded by this rope wire border. And then we've got this geometric Pueblo step, or not Pueblo step, Kiva step, they call it. I don't know if you call it that, but it's a geometric pyramidal shape with some lightning bolt or zigzag there coming from the top. Almost looks like it's in another stamp pattern, or you made that stamp pattern using a triangle stamp, creating that zigzag look. And then this is, what kind of turquoise is this? Do you know what this is?
It's Sonoran. It's written on the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got Sonoran, Chrysocolla,
Chrysocolla.
Star People. Each of these sets of earrings, the large sterling silver, they are $300. So we've got A here in turquoise, B in the Chrysocolla, C right here in turquoise, and D with the orange spiny oyster.
That one's actually apple coral.
Oh, is that apple coral?
Yeah, it's apple coral.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah, each with their unique design. They're almost looking like they're wrapped in a blanket. You can see that blanket pattern there. $300. Royston turquoise here on this bottom turquoise piece. So that's number one, A, B, C, and D. Andrea is saying, I love my Star People earrings. It looks like she got some Star People earrings last time.
These ones are
Different.
yeah, they're all unique.
Yeah, they're all.
That apple coral is stunning. I'm feeling the red vibes.
The red vibe.
All right. Number two. Oh, those are some thick hoops. Go big or go home, huh?
Yeah, we wanted to experiment with. We used to do hoops years ago, but it's kind of time consuming to get the right shape, the right dome.
Yep.
So we kind of stopped, producing them. But then again, we thought, hey, why not give it a shot again? So here they are.
They're big. It's not just. I mean, look at it compared to my hand. You know what, Jennette? Is it okay if I
Sure, yeah.
if you
yeah.
model this real fast so everyone can get an idea of these hoop earrings? So we're gonna look at this number one.
Can you check number 3 for me, please?
We do them in different sizes, different widths.
Gotta take a moment for 1A.
So if you can just give me camera 2 for a second. There you go. This first design is that zigzag pattern. There you go. Nice and thick. You get a measurement on that thickness. So you're looking at 5/8 wide, and the diameter here of the circle
It's 3 inches.
is it's 3 inches long. We're looking at about 1.25 inches if you include the rounding or the synclastic shaping, that bowing of the silver. And we've got 3 inches of silver all the way around, and That is backed by a post. And then we'll get a shot of Jennette wearing that. There we go.
Alright,
See how
got
big that
intro you
is?
guys. Number
Lisa's gonna purchase 1A. Let me get those on camera real quick. So
Thank you,
Lewis
Lisa.
is gonna take Star People Turquoise.
Oh, man,
Wow.
what a nice
Thank
set.
you. Thank you so much.
Tammy Hillman loves your concho bracelet. She purchased from you.
Oh.
Concho bracelet?
They were chains, remember?
Oh,
Those chain
okay.
bracelets you had, they were really awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we're looking here at, I guess, are these, they're slightly different designs. There
Yeah.
is
They're both different designs.
A and then B. The zigzag is different. Price on these are $200. And we'll get the shot of Jennette. There we go. There you go. Look how large that. Can you turn towards me a little bit just to get a. There we go. Look how big that hoop is. Are they heavy?
No.
No, not too bad.
Mm-mm.
They're a great statement, but they're not overwhelming
They're not
either.
heavy.
Okay, that's item number 2. The large hoop earrings. I like your stands. I haven't seen these before.
Oh, those ones? Yeah. We have so many display stuff for different shows and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the one that I was trying to give you.
Oh, really?
And sometimes she just gives them away. We have so much,
Yes.
and she keeps buying them.
I like your handmade ones.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
guys did these, right?
Yeah.
With the
yeah,
wood? I'm not giving those away, huh?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Their names are written on the bottom, I checked.
Number 3. I don't think I've seen these before either. Are these new?
Yeah, they're new. Again, we used to do those a while back. The buffalo skulls.
Yeah, buffalo skulls, white buffalo.
Yeah. Again, it's time consuming to make. So, but then again, we're bringing some of our back then stuff back. So, hopefully.
Let's take a closer look at this. Number 1, we've got buffalo skull earrings. This is 1A. We've got the dolomite, also known as white buffalo, sometimes called white buffalo turquoise. It's not turquoise, but we call it that sometimes. This is a geometric hand cut or hand stamped buffalo pattern, and it is hand cut because you cut this all out by hand,
Yeah.
and it is actually shaped. If you can see it from the top,
Oh, what?
it's got a nice little bow to it, so it creates this 3-dimension. These are $275 white buffalo skull earrings. And then, what is this stone called again?
Sweet. Just glass of-
It should be on there. What is that?
Pediasite.
Pediasite.
Yeah. That's from
Pure sight.
South Africa.
Pure sight.
South Africa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
It's either Pediasite or Pitercite.
Pitercite. maybe.
Pitercite, yeah.
I think I've heard that before. The South African stone.
We like-
Interesting colors.
We like working with stones that people usually don't see every day, and stones that catch our eye.
I like the framing of this because the color of the stone has such contrast. Can you see that bright orange? Little islands of bright orange in there. And then you've got a nice thick rope wire border around it. Really frames it nicely. Michael, I would like the white buffalo drop without the skull. I don't know if we have this is all together, but I don't think we have a stud or anything like that. This is I'm sure if you reach out to Jennette on Facebook, I'm sure she could make a custom piece for you. You look up Jennette Nelson on Facebook.
She's a member of the inner circle.
And she's a member of the inner circle, so if you hang out in the inner circle and ask, I'm sure an artist will jump in there. But if you contact Jennette directly, you know you'll get this same look. C, we've got some turquoise posts with some large feathers, sterling silver, a nice satin finish. Price on these, $275. The turquoise is red skin turquoise. I believe it's coming out of Arizona.
Yeah.
They call it that because I've got some rough red skin turquoise upstairs. The mother stone is actually red, and it almost looks like the skin around the turquoise nugget. And so they call it red skin turquoise. And then we've got, this looks like lapis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got, this is a different border. It's a bead wire border.
I ran out of twisted wire, so we just threw that in there.
That's, Bell's Trading did that back in the 50s?
Mm-hmm.
And they made that super popular. Now that's just an iconic Southwest look with the bead wire borders. $275 for this as well. And you differentiate your feathers. It's something that I think you're the only one that I've really gotten into details with about this. I'm sure some other artists acknowledge this as well, but you really acknowledge your the type of feather it is. It's not just a feather. This is a center feather.
Center feather, yeah. We have about 6 different designs of feathers, and still adding to it. So.
Yep. Chrissy on YouTube is asking how to claim a piece. How do you bid? All you have to do is say sold, and the number that's associated with the piece. We're on number 3 right now. So this is, you can either say sold number 3 lapis or sold number 3 D. This is number 3D. So these are handmade sterling silver earrings by Navajo silversmiths, Jennette Nelson and Rick Monte. So we've got white buffaloes A, Pediorite
Yeah.
is B, turquoise feather is C, and then the lapis is D. Do not have book of faces, only way. I mean, you're talking to us right now. If you wanna claim it, all you have to do is say sold, and then we'll just need your email. You can email us to our email, hello@tskies.com, and that's how we do your invoice. You don't have to be on Facebook. We're actually thinking about doing an app. Is anybody interested in doing a T.Skies app for the live shows, so we don't have to rely on Facebook and stuff? So you just get it to your phone and have your channel there.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Anyway, we're thinking about it.
Also, Trading Post does that.
Hello, Kathy. Just to make it easier to find us for those of you that join us all the time. Okay, and it should have better connection and stuff too if we're not running through another system. Okay, that's number 3.
Is that all different for you? I thought those.
Yeah, I think we're really looking through. I think at the beginning of the next year, we're gonna try to do that and push that a little bit more. Facebook seems up or down from the traffic that we're getting and stuff. So, number 4 got.
Oh, you forgot to show the last 2 at number 3.
You forgot.
Oh, there's another set.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're bringing the fire.
What?
There's even more buffaloes.
Number 3, E and F.
Oh, so cool.
This is number 3, E and F.
No 2 are the same.
Wow.
There we go. So we've got a similar buffalo skull pattern, but in the center of the skull here, is that a
Spiny.
spiny?
Yeah,
Okay,
spiny.
I was messed up earlier on that with that coral, but yeah, that's spiny in the center. And then we've got, see, this one is not a center feather. That's a good way to, let me show you here. This one is the center feather, which is the center tail feather, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a wingtip feather.
Tip feather,
I love how these ones are shaped.
yeah.
Yeah. $2.50 for these. Sterling silver, of course. And that is number 3, E and F. Those feathers would be great by themselves. You know, I know you've done the feathers by themselves, and we've had those before.
Yeah.
Just holler, Shep. Make me some feather. I need some feathers.
Yeah, we need some feathers.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Maybe we'll do some. You know, we were talking about doing a small batch, right?
Yeah, Jennette
Yeah.
has mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we do
mentioned
some
it too.
like a set of feathers for
Sure.
for a small batch?
All right.
That'd be
Sounds
cool.
good. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
We'll have to just make sure all the price and everything.
Yeah.
You guys are treated fairly, and you know,
Okay.
you can make sure you get
Yeah.
paid fairly for your time. Okay, so that's number 3.
Now you're
P
about
tier,
to do
P tier site.
PT or site. Yeah. It's,
Thanks,
it's,
Sue.
mhm.
P tier site. Yeah, that's a hard one. I saw the spelling of it, and I didn't even want to try
Yeah,
it.
I know, you know, it's hard for me to
Is it this one?
Yeah, that's it.
4.
Number 4. One more set of earrings, and then we're gonna move on to some rings.
You have an A, B, a C, and a D.
Number 4. Ooh, arrowheads.
protection earrings, I guess you would say.
Protection earrings.
Yeah.
Arrowheads.
4.
So let me zoom out a little bit. This is all number 4. Starting with how much is your? So these are $2.75 if you're asking about the price. We've got that lion's paw and turquoise with this beautiful stamp work design arrowhead pendant hanging from that post lion's paw. Arrowhead, orange spiny and lion's paw, they're cousins, so they're basically shells next to each other. And then we've got a purple spiny with the, I like these arrowheads, how that zigzag goes, right? It's like a lightning arrow.
Yeah.
And I like how you wrap the arrowhead there with the silver wire.
We take the extra time to do that, you know, just to give it that more realistic look of the wraps around the.
Purple spiny.
God, that is so deep purple.
And we've got the charoite,
Oop, can you squish down? There we go.
4C charoite with that long center feather. Is that a center feather or is
Yeah. Center traditional.
traditional feather? $2.50 for these. Charoite, that purple and black.
What
And
is-
then what is this one?
Kyanite.
Kyanite. Look at that.
Yeah. We had those on the show before, kyanite.
Yeah.
We love it so much, you know, we have a lot of it, so we just
$2.50
make
for
them
kyanite.
into jewelry.
They're just glowing. They look like magic stones.
It looks like space.
So this is 4C and 4D for $2.50.
The high grade kyanite comes from Nepal.
Nepal?
Yeah. But they're usually found everywhere. United States, South America, you know, everywhere. But the high grade ones come from Nepal.
We don't really see a lot of kyanite in our shop. Maybe we should go talk to a miner and get some.
Yeah, really.
Okay, which one is?
So A is this one, A, B, and we'll do C and D. There we go. Number 5, we've got 2 rows of rings. I'm going to bring both of them over here. Starting with this top row, A, B, C, and D. Get organized a little bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just hold them up to the camera each. So, is this azurite?
Shoot a kite.
Shoot a kite? What is shoot a kite?
Shoot a kite, believe it or not, is from Arizona, Bisbee, Arizona.
No kidding.
Yeah, they discovered that stone in a copper mine.
We've got this zigzag band, size, what is that, like a size 8?
8, yeah.
Look at that. I promise I didn't read the label. So, here we go. Size 8. This is item number 5A. We've got that layer border work with the bead wire, nice flat square wire frame, and then I like how you do the comfort bands, where it's thinner there in the center. It fits on your finger nicely so you can bend it. Just makes it a little bit more comfortable. Nice touch. It's a little harder to do than the flat bands because you got to think about your angles and stuff rather than just cutting a straight line.
And then you have the high polish on top and then the satin finish.
Yeah, great contrast there. You see that high polished border with the satin finish band? It creates this nice contrast. That's price on that piece is $350, size 8. Number 5B is also size 8, $350. Same concept with the contrast there, but this has a large rectangular lapis. So nice and thick silver. You can see how thick the bands are. Ooh, beautiful turquoise. Size 8 as well. There you go. And I guess this is a good time to show off the hallmark. There's our Monte, which is Rick Monte. And we'll show Jennette's here in a minute as well. Beautiful turquoise though. And then D, we've got the white buffalo.
Ooh, square set. Well, more.
Oh, I see like a crow or something up here, bird.
Or it just flew away. It left some feathers behind.
Yeah.
What size is this guy?
This is also size 8. So this is the size 8 row. There you go. Nice, thick ring. I'm going to move down here to the next row. 5E. Ooh, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That's a whole art piece right there. We've got the 2 Sleeping Beauty turquoise square cabochons. They are not quite square. They're custom. You can see that almost trapezoidal shape. Sighted by the feather. This is a size 8.5. I can probably get that one on this finger. There we go. Look at that. That is a statement. I'd wear that. Sterling silver, $350. Same price. Wow. For the Sleeping Beauty stones, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, we occasionally do Sleeping Beauty. We bought
You had a stash.
Yeah,
An old
we have.
stash?
Yeah,
Just can't get it anymore.
we're just holding on to it, but occasionally we'll use it.
Spiny oyster. Size 9. There you go. There's my size. Size 9. Nice orange. You know, let me get this just to show the size off on camera. This camera here. Nice big turquoise rings. I like this turquoise one here.
I mean, I like that they're big, but I like that they're like long ways. They go along your finger instead of along the top of your hand.
I could see it like a poker player, you know, like you get your hand, you know, you're just I don't know why that popped into my head, but yeah, I feel like I want to go play cards with this ring on, just because like everyone's looking at your hand, and it's just like it just takes the attention to the
Oh,
yeah.
we gotta take a
Size
second.
9. Sean's gonna take the size 9.
Thank you, Sean.
Spiny.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sean.
Is it the fall colors that's bringing the attention to the spiny? Because I love it.
Oranges and yellows and purples.
Makes you feel warm.
Thank you, Sean. Next, speaking of yellow, that almost looks like a bumblebee, doesn't it?
No way.
Bumblebee Jasper.
That's insane, you guys.
That Easter egg of a stone. Wow, nice grays. Beautiful, like sharp contrast between the colors.
Oh, can we take a second for
5D sold. The turquoise.
Who's the buyer? Thank you.
Artisan Pride.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, wait. A, B, C, D. She wanted the buffalo.
The buffalo.
Yeah, the white buffalo. I was counting my numbers or counting,
yes, D is
counting
white buffalo.
letters.
You got it.
Thanks again.
Woo.
Awesome.
On to the white buffalo, size 9.
Wait. This bumblebee is size 9?
This, oh, you want this one, size,
No, she has the right one, the white buffalo. You were correct.
sold 5D, she says no, bumblebee. So this is a B, C, D, E, F. So this bumblebee is F. Let me know if you need to switch that out. Price on that is $485.
Yeah, we hadn't even
Okay.
priced it yet, so that one's gonna be $485. That's 5G. So the white buffalo is still on
Blackjack.
the table.
Bringing the white buffalo back. She saw that as soon as we put it on the screen. Thank you. My lovely assistant.
Most talented assistant.
And then we have a white buffalo with that same decorative border. It's not the same, but same style, decorative border that the bumblebee was. Lots of stamp work. White buffalo there in the center.
And that's Jennette's work.
And Jennette's work. And then we got to see Jennette's hallmark. Jennette, we have a J. Nelson, but also look for the butterfly. That's what differentiates her from any of the other J. Nelsons out there. Are there any other J. Nelsons?
I think so, yeah.
James, John,
A lot.
Jasper.
You know, just a few.
Just a few.
I'm waiting
Yeah,
to meet
beautiful work.
Jared.
I mean, you get used to the style and the quality, and and really, if you've seen some of
I
Jennette's
have
pieces,
all
you
my
can.
boys and Jay,
Jay,
Jasper, Jonathan, Joey,
Jerry,
Joey.
Joey.
I don't know though. If I wasn't allowed to look at the butterfly, I think I could pick your stuff out of a crowd easily.
I definitely Jasper Nelson. I can pick his out, and he's just got that. He does that style. Everyone has their look, the
Yeah.
artist mark, and you can just tell. So there-
Shit. I don't know if you remember, but one time we were talking about the aha moment or something, or where you were asking us if we saw one of our pieces somewhere out there.
Yeah.
We did this past Indian market.
Yeah.
There was a lady wearing the war horse.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm so glad to meet you guys and this and that. So that was
Do you know who it was?
I think, I'm not sure.
from Texas. She had the spiny oyster,
I
right?
think it's Jennifer. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're in the
Yeah.
comments, shout
Yeah.
out.
Well, that's awesome. It's cool.
Yeah, it was. So we had one of those. Yeah. She was awesome.
Yeah.
She's a
great
nice
to-
person. Yeah.
It's great to meet people in person too. And if you join our inner circle, we like to also post or our email list. If Rick and Jennette have a show, in a certain place, we like to post the booth numbers and stuff so you can meet our artisans. It's great to meet in person. We know not everyone gets a chance though to come out to Southwest in person if you're outside the Southwest. So this is also a great opportunity to meet the artists. So thank you for coming, and it gives everyone a chance to see you and connect the style and the name with the work.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So that was number 5?
Yes, we're working on number 6 next.
Number 6. Do we do all rings at a time?
Yeah.
I might skip back and forth a little bit to switch it up. I'm going to go to 8 next.
Okay, those are really cool.
Yeah, I'm eyeballing this super purple sugilite.
You can't stay away, can you?
I don't even know if the camera's going to pick this up because it's so bright.
Let's try it.
No, I'm probably going to have to put this on camera 3. We've got 2 of these bracelets. There we go. You almost have a signature satin finish with this overlay. Nice geometric pattern. And the top one here is lapis. Is that a focus a little bit? There we go. And it is a cuff that has been worked all the way around both sides. So you get some zigzag stamp there on the inside. And then slightly offset here is a shadow box. I'm calling it a shadow box because you've got a shadowed layer there of the border. Lapis. Size of this one is 6.5. There we go. Camera 3. Thank you. You see how that fits. My wrist is just under a 6.5. And I could squeeze that down a little bit. So honestly, if you're anywhere just under 6.5 to about 6 3/4, this would fit you nicely. The post, you guys, does not show the item nor the price. The price on this piece, do we have the price on these pieces?
I'm about to post them.
Okay. So this one is lapis. Is A is $4.50. They're both $4.50. And the sugilite, a little bit bigger. We're looking at closer to like a 7 to 7 1/4. The purple, I want to get this on this camera to see if we can get the color. Because that color just pops. It just jumps right out. $450.
Wow, look at the black on top of it.
It's a little big for me. I'm a size 6.5 inch. But love the pattern. Nice compliment with that stone. And of course you could put the stone on the inside or the outside because it's offset. You can choose how you want that to sit. Lovely sugilite, or sugilite, but we pronounce it sugilite. It was actually discovered by a Japanese scientist in South Africa. Mm-hmm. And that Japanese scientist's name was Sugu. And nice, beautiful purples coming out of there. $4.50. This is number 8B.
I love the contrast on these. Beautiful.
Go. That's item number 8. Backtracking here to item number 6. These 3? Or is it all 5 of these? All 5, isn't it?
Yeah, all
Okay.
5 of them.
Number 6, I've got 5 rings. Hi, Jill. For 5D, could you please tell me, since thicker band, would it work for me? To size up from the usual 6 or 7.5 to 8. So it's currently a size 8. It is a thicker band, but honestly, it is a true 8. The comfort band really helps keep that true. I know sometimes when you buy rings that are really wide and thick and they might fit a little tighter. Sometimes that's because of the band, but this is a thicker band, but it would fit a 8 pretty well. You could probably do a size 7.5, but it might be a little bit loose.
just glad it's on screen again.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to number 6. I'm gonna do these two
Amanda.
first. Hey, Amanda.
Wow. Oh. Whoa.
There you go. We've got
Yeah,
turquoise
this level.
and spiny. We're gonna do the spiny. They're both size 10. 500 for A, which is the spiny. There you go.
Oh my gosh, that was like the sun coming out when you brought
Oh,
that on
I
screen.
like this little darker orange
Yeah,
spot right there.
yeah.
That's cool. That gives a little character.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we got it. It had that little dark spot on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's a story to that. The spiny oyster had a battle scar from a fight with another oyster. Or maybe he was laying up against a rock or something.
Yeah.
Hi, Patella.
And you said the turquoise was also a size 10?
Also size 10, 525 for that piece. There you
High
go.
tea.
We got that turquoise from you, Chef.
Oh, that's one.
Yeah. That's
Oh, that's some of the
Mhm.
Campitos.
Yeah, Campitos.
Campitos blue turquoise.
Prices are going to be posted in the comments. Got some newcomers over here, so if you have questions, don't worry, you can ask.
Number 6C. That just looks like it belongs up on the wall.
Again, that's the Shoot-A-Kite from Bisbee.
Shoot-A-Kite. Bisbee
Shoot-A-Kite,
Shoot-A-Kite. I'm going to have to look that one up and learn a little bit about it. It looks like bird's eye view of Antarctica.
Oh, wow.
Our understanding is, I guess, they were mining for copper,
Uh-huh.
and they accidentally
Came across some of
yeah,
this.
Yeah, so they started,
Processing
mining,
it.
yeah.
huh?
Size?
Picture frame style, size 10. Nice thick turquoise. I guess I didn't show more about the bands here. It's got that comfort band. They are slightly elevated. That kind of gives it a little bit of space above your finger. Makes it a little bit more comfortable. Sometimes if it's too close and your fingers aren't the same height, that it kind of bends to the side, but this is, it helps with that. And you've got the butterfly, artist mark. There, $5.50 for this piece. Nice and got some nice weight to it. You don't mess around with your silver weight. Silver price.
Yeah, we're experimenting with thicker gauges and stuff. Trying to give the customers their money's worth. Yeah.
6D, purple spiny oyster. In that same
That was embarrassing.
picture frame style. Lots of 4s here, 4 corners.
Oh, look at how round the shell markings are in it. They're perfect arches.
This is a little smaller. This is size 9, 525. Great energy. Oh, Shelly's saying feminine energy. That purple. Man, let me get this good camera so you can see the color better. Of course, the camera's up. There you go. Still can't get the color right.
Like Unji would say, statement piece.
Statement.
Yeah.
Are you drinking a cocktail and get everyone's attention?
Yeah.
Pinkies out. Just
Yeah.
yeah. Was the last ring Sujilite? The last ring was this one. And what are we calling this one? Kryptite?
Shoot-A-Kite.
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 This.
Kryptonite.
I'm putting it in the chat again because it was a struggle to find that spelling.
Shoot-A-Kite?
Shoot-A-Kite.
Yeah. SHUKU. I forget. Shoot-A-Kite. Shoot-A-Kite.
Finally, number 6E, the last one here, is Wild Horse.
Ooh.
Wild Horse is magnesite. Nice thick silver. Look how thick that is. band. I like that stamp work there on the side.
We've been doing different bands.
Just experimenting and playing
yeah,
with it, and
yeah, different design bands and stuff.
Man, those chevrons are so pretty together, though.
yeah. We got 4 arrows, 5 really if you count that top stamped arrow.
Your guys' designs always like lead your eye. You know, it makes you look at the whole design, but it also like I don't know. Somehow you guys make the eye lead to those really really fine details.
Yeah, if you're watching the side of the ring, it's like, hey, no, come this way, go look over here, and then you're like, oh, look at that,
Yeah,
that's where it is.
You know, satin finish kind of helps with that also.
Just glows.
Yeah, because it brings out the design more than opposed to the high polish.
Yeah.
The high polish, you really can't see the designs.
525 for this, size 10. Okay, that's number 6.
Oh, number 7 is.
Number 7 is by itself
I'm gonna have a. Oh, I'm too excited for this one.
$300. What's going on with this piece? Ooh, look at that nugget.
She likes the nugget.
That natural looking nugget. Is that Kingman?
Yes, Kingman.
Kingman nugget. Just makes you feel all natural.
That was made. That was the last piece we did as of yesterday evening.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
It's brand new.
it's brand new. It's brand
Fresh.
Fresh off the bench.
new. Fresh out there. Yeah.
Size 11 and a half. Too big for me. Number 7 sold. Sean's going to take it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sean. We sure do appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean.
I knew that one wouldn't last long just because, I don't know, there's something so fun about the natural nugget look.
Are you ready for number 9? Is this the winning piece here?
Yeah, that's the winning piece.
Ooh,
That's from one of the shows that we did in Prescott.
Yeah. So let's get this ribbon.
Ooh, guys, check out Sue B's comment on Facebook.
She's our stone researcher for the team.
Free education right there in the comments. Thank you so much, Sue.
Shootakite is a dark blue copper silicate found in oxide zones of major copper mines. It is often found with other copper ores such as chrysocolla and malachite. Its growth is fibrous and granular, but it is found in crystals. So, I mean, it's a nice hard stone. So it's got to be a hardness of at least 5. Did you? Where'd you get that?
Our guy.
Your guy.
Yeah, our guy.
It's a secret.
Remember we were talking about the guy?
Yeah, everyone has a guy.
Our guy, yeah.
I was wanting to ask him about how you cut it because
Yeah.
that's got to be pretty hard.
Actually, it's kind of a soft stone. So,
Maybe turquoise-ish.
yeah, yeah.
5 to 6 hardness.
5 to 6, yeah.
Did you do the tooth check on it to feel the hardness?
Actually, we dropped one.
Oh, really?
We dropped it on a carpet, and it, you know,
It's still
kind of
chipped.
chipped off a
Wow.
little bit. Yeah.
Chipped, yeah.
So it's kind of a soft stone.
Let's blow them away. Ready, guys?
So tell us about this ribbon.
We go to Prescott, Arizona every year in September to do show, and we enter certain pieces every year. But this year kind of got judge's choice, so we're kind of proud of it.
Judge's choice from the show. Here we go. Spiderweb.
And Shep, if you wouldn't mind, you know, tell the story behind the Spider Woman.
Yeah, Spider Woman. Basically, the weaver gifted the people weaving, but weaving is also it's very sacred to the Navajo people. You'll find so much weaving throughout the culture, weaving of rugs, weaving of baskets. Very important special gift. But the universe is basically woven by a spider mother. Um, I don't know if I'll do it justice if I get much deeper than that.
Doing good.
Yeah, do you want to get more?
Well, from my grandmother used to weave, and I used to ask her a lot of questions about how she learned and this and that. She told me a story about the Spider Woman that back in the first weaver learned it from the Spider Woman. So now they're just keeping the tradition on. You have your spider. I mean, the rug design in the front, and then you have your spider webs in the back.
So she's weaving. So here's the transition here with the natural spider web. Or I've also, I don't know, I've done some sweats with Navajo medicine man, and he was talking about the web. And I don't know if you've ever done any energy work or anything like that, anyone out there? And I don't want to go too deep into it or anything like that, but some of the things that you can see, and well, like I said, I don't want to trail too far off of this, but there is a web, a life web that you can feel and see. And,
Yeah.
it kind of binds the universe together. And if you look up in the sky just right, you can see the web, and that it was a spider mother or grandmother who then wove the fabric and the materials of the universe into something a little more structured. In this case, look at that. You just represented that so well, how that web is formed into these geometric patterns, into the world we know. And yeah, that's special. That's really awesome. I could see it, how that's such a winner.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
And you incorporated this spiderweb turquoise as well. Wow, that's incredible.
Can I just say, anatomy-wise, since I told you guys I really love spiders, I really love how you guys got her Turquoise. She's a perfect size for a healthy spider.
Yeah, thank you. It took a couple of sketches on the spider. We chose one that we wanted to go with, and that's the one right there.
So this, and the web of life is not isolated to Navajo culture either. This is the interpretation of this, but look at that, the stars, the constellations.
Has a little bit of gold in there, 14 karat.
Got some 14 karat gold. It's just over 6.5. Sean, what is your price on this piece?
25.
2,500?
Yeah.
That's a good price. 2,500 for the spider bracelet. And have you ever heard of the Web of Weird?
No.
That's more of a European Norse like interpretation of the web.
Mhm.
It's really cool when you work with some of these. I don't know. It's just my story, my interpretation of it. But I got to do some work with some Celtic people, and then also Navajo, and some of the similarities
Yeah,
and some of the creation stories and things are super cool. And
I believe
web is-
that. I
yeah.
believe that different cultures, they have stories that kind of are just similar. You know, if
Yeah.
you really think about it.
have you seen a? I'm just excited about this. Have you seen like a temple in like Japan? How like and like the steeple goes up on a church, but
Mhm.
some of those temples have a bunch of steeples
Yeah.
going in all directions.
Yeah.
That's also the connection to the web
Wow.
that those cultures are
Okay.
pulling from.
Yeah.
So I just got goosebumps
See.
just thinking about this and
Yeah.
looking at it. Anyway, I digress. This is item number 9, $2,500. Best in show or judge's choice for the
yeah.
Prescott
Judge's
Art
choice.
Market. Spider Mother weaving the universe into order there. Awesome. That's item number 9.
I don't even think I would wear this one. I would put it in a bubble case. You know, the bell jars, with a nice little glass dome so people can look at it, but no touching. It's beautiful.
What number are these up here? Oh,
This
11?
is 12,
Yeah,
13.
Okay, I see them now. They're up here.
This is 10.
Number 10, we've got 3 bracelets, A, B, and C. Royston ribbon is C. Get those in the shot. Back up just a little bit. There we go. Number 10. A, we've got this row bracelet, white buffalo, and Sonoran gold.
Snoring goal.
Row bracelet. We've got each of this. There's 5 stones here, 3 white buffalo, and 2 of the Sonoran gold, turquoise. Handmade silver buttons segment the row, creating that even spacing. And this is a cuff bracelet, 700. And you're about 6 3/4, 6 1/2 to 6 3/4 for this piece. Get that. There we go.
Ooh, can we see the inside? I think I saw some beautiful stamping.
Got the artist mark there on the inside.
Lacey has a question.
Can 9 be squeezed to a 6? 9 is the Spider Woman. I mean, it's a 6 1/2 right now. I wouldn't want to. You'd have to shave, and I honestly wouldn't want to shave any of that.
Yeah, it's too. The designs are too close to the edges.
You could squeeze it, but you would lose your gap, and you'd have to open and close it every time. And I don't think. Sandra's asking if number 8 was skipped. No, I just did that one early. That was the 2 offset bracelets that you see right up front here. So I can come back to those. Let me just show those on camera real fast. So number 8. These were, what were the price on these? $450. We've got a sujilite and a lapis. I just kind of, I did that one out of order. I was excited about the sujilite earlier. Let me point the sujilite towards the camera so everyone can see that purple just off the side. Okay, 10B. It's almost a double bracelet. You've got this. It's almost like a stacked cuff, pre-stacked for you. We've got the zigzag here on one side, and then split down the middle, you've got the arrows, the feathers. And that is also a cuff. Price on this piece is $600. And we're looking at a size 7. Sterling silver, of course, and we have the artists here today. Jennette Nelson and Rick Monte.
Ooh, the 2 little turquoise look like little eyes. I love it.
Sleeping Beauty on the.
Two Sleeping Beauty stones. Turquoise.
They're so bright.
Last piece here, Royston ribbon. Jennette's butterfly there in the center with it's $800. You've got that Spider Woman has been here already with her stamps.
Yep. He's everywhere.
And we have that rug pattern centered between these lightning bolts. Offset Royston. And again, we're looking at a size 7. Could number 9 be stretched to a 6.75? I believe so. It's just over 6 right now, so that's going to be an easy. That'll be easy. Just open it up a touch.
What size is the Royston?
Royston is size 7.
Size 7. I love Royston. It looks like it's wearing a belt.
Number 11. Got our first beadwork piece with a pendant. Man, I love your beadwork. I think you've like leveled up in the last like 2 years with like the beads you've been doing. That's cool. Got the silver beads, white buffalo, turquoise and coral. There we go. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. And that's a 3-strand that has been, like a twist strand. We get a length here before I reveal the buffalo pendant.
So number 4, black onyx earrings.
Sold number 4.
Second from the left.
This is actually, are you looking at this one?
Yeah, second from the left. Really dark.
So this is actually purple spiny oyster, dark purple. But Judy Paul would like second from the left. Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy, so much. Thank
That's
you.
Tiny. It must have been
Thank
really
you.
deep water. Beautiful.
Length of the beaded necklace
16.
is it's a 22.
I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Yeah.
22, not including the pendant. And I also want to show off the ending here. We've got the handmade hook clasp with some barrels. We call them barrels to bring the strands together into a final set of beads. And then, this is not included in the length. We have this amazing buffalo. Look at that. I've not seen you do a buffalo before. Like this, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. Is this the first time you've done this? Buffalo design?
Actually, again, most of these designs we used to do years and years ago, and we're just bringing them back.
Never seen him.
Look how that pendant
That is
connects
great.
to the veil.
The length, if you go to the bottom pendant, is about 5 inches. But the center pendant here is about 2.5 inches in diameter. Got this magic buffalo there. You know White Buffalo? The name came from Magic Buffalo. It was the Dry Creek mine, Godber Burnham. They had a turquoise that was almost white and they called it Magic Buffalo, and then they ran out. And so they started using the white stone next to it. They called that White Buffalo.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's a good pair right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great pair of White Buffalo with the amazing. I love the texture. I wish you could feel this through the camera, but
You can see it though,
you can see that.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's got this nice rough sandpapery texture to it, and how you did that so cleanly with the tool that you use. I couldn't do it that clean.
It's a real small chisel.
Just a little tiny chisel. Ooh,
Just kidding.
little chisel on it. Tink, tink, tink. Yeah, that's super cool. It really gives you the feel of that mane or the tuft
Yeah.
of the buffalo. It makes it feel like that fur. Really cool.
We do it with an engraver.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but still, you got to be the time it takes to take that engraver by hand
Exactly,
and going
just-
over the whole thing.
Yeah. Just tapping it like
Yeah,
every night. Just
I would like
yeah.
go off the edge or something.
Yeah, just holding on to those is hard.
And then also this pendant is hanging from a large barrel veil. So you can fit you don't even have to wear it on this necklace, but honestly it goes with this necklace. You got the turquoise, you got the white buffalo beads. That is great combo.
Wait, can you
Is that-
move
is that
it?
separate?
Was that a
Or-
giant bead in there?
Giant bead. You can buy them in here.
No, but
Oh no, like move that.
yeah, there it is, a giant bead.
A giant bead. The prices on this is
Stirred.
So if you want to buy them separate, you
Yeah.
can. You can buy them both for $1,700. The full piece here is $1,700. This is number 11, $1,700. But if you want to buy the necklace by itself, it is $900. If you want to buy the pendant by itself, it is $800. So, although I don't know if I want to separate these.
Yeah, we prefer it stay together
Yeah.
because it was made like that. But
Yeah, if you want to, it's an option.
It's not often you can say, it was made for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 11. Number
Finally, the one I wanted to
12.
look at.
No.
This is,
I don't know if your camera's big enough for this
yeah,
one.
this is cool. I think maybe we have to use that front camera.
I think we might have to.
We'll get a zoom in on. Wow,
wanna
just
wear
the
it?
layers of butterflies.
All right, Cynthia Stagg is going to separate the necklace, but they are going to take the pendant.
Cynthia's gonna take
11B.
11B, which is the pendant.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much.
Look how big that veil is. There's so many options.
Thank you, Cynthia. That's a super cool pendant. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you the price of this piece before I get going on it. It is $6,500.
Just the pendant.
You could submit this to. Have you submitted this in any of your shows?
I did. In Prescott, you can submit two
Oh, I see.
pieces, so this one didn't.
Your
Yeah.
your Spider Woman beat it out.
Yep. Exactly.
It's oh my gosh. I can't even imagine how long this took you guys. I kind of know because you kept just sending pictures of the progress of it. This is item number 12. This is a very large decorative play on the squash blossom necklace. We've got the large nausea at the bottom, and then we basically have Jennette's signature all the way up the sides. Layers of, it's not just a single butterfly. Let me just put it on camera and see the best I can do. It's a double butterfly. It's like a sculpture made out of
Oh my gosh.
silver. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 butterflies. I'm gonna start with the nausea here. Look at the detail on this. 6,500. Merry Christmas, everyone. Large. I mean, it just keeps going. Look at the layers here. We've got a triangular wire nausea piece in the center with the baby or the center bead dangling. You've got another layer of twisted tri-wire. And then your large triangle wire there on the outside. It's like a triple nausea with these very much Rick style conchos.
Concho buttons, yeah.
Concho buttons. And then you've got the stamp work down the sides. Beautiful turquoise there in the center. And that is strung on a chain. You can see something this thick and large. You want to have a good solid chain to string that on.
That's the
See it?
heaviest
duty
foxtail,
chain.
yeah.
Foxtail chain. Then up the sides, we've got these butterfly pendants.
You forgot a zero?
Take out a zero.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
There was a typo. It
If
is
you
not
want
that
it-
much for the pendant.
If you want it
Or for
to
the
be
necklace.
that price, that's fine.
Yeah, if you want to pay it, go ahead.
Yeah,
No.
we're doing 65,000, 90% off, so it's only 6,500.
You guys are dorks. Sorry about that. Here's the correction in there.
Sorry for freaking everybody out, guys.
I might have gotten lost in these butterflies when I posted this. Here we go. Judy's saying this is fabulous. Enjoy these beautiful works of art.
Olivia's saying they're all geeking up upstairs about it.
That's why I had you close the door.
Look at the layers here of butterfly. You've got basically an over set of wings and then an under set of wings. It really creates this three-dimensional look. Turquoise there for the body. And they're large too. Let's see. They're 3 inches wide. The wingspan is anyway at the largest point. That goes all the way up, and then let's get a measurement on I don't know why we put these things right here. I would knock them off. Stick them over here in the corner. There we go.
I'm just
Jewelry
looking-
on the floor.
Jewelry on the floor. Jewelry doesn't belong on the floor. I knocked my chains off my. Would you say this was 16 inches?
16 inches, yeah.
It is. Oh, look at that, 16. 32 inches, 16 times 2. 32 inches, not including the length of the naja there at the bottom.
We need to see the nausea again.
Okay. I'll try it on in just a sec.
Ooh-wee. Oh, God. This nausea has everything. It's got twist wire. It's got turquoise. Oop, there it is. Tammy McFarland said that is a showstopper.
Yeah, you're looking at another 4 inches hang. Well, actually, you got to go all the way up to that. So you're looking at another 5 inches of hang from the naja. So you're looking at a 36, what did I say? 32 inch length on the necklace. But that is hangs about 16 inches down with an extra 5 inches.
You chose the right day to wear the black suit.
Look at that. Look, I've got a bolo tie
Oh,
for you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
too, right in the middle. There we go. Wow.
Wow.
If I go out on the town like this,
Get mugged.
yeah,
Get mugged.
it's like
Chip.
it almost feels like a whole like vest. Yeah.
Okay, but how does it feel like? Do you feel powerful? Do you feel, I don't know. Wearing squash blossoms gives me a feeling of warmth and happiness.
Yeah, power's good. Butterfly power. I feel blessed.
You're such a good symbol to have around you too.
Yeah, yeah.
So there we go. I don't even know how to show that off any more than that. That's
I think camera high or
6,500.
camera 3 is too small.
Yeah, camera 3 is too small. You can kind of get my bolo tie in there.
Nice bolo.
Yeah, matches too. Same artist. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll move on to number 13.
This one stays together.
This one all stays together. We can't separate this
yeah,
one.
this one stays together.
No, I'll put this one back up there too. Turquoise buffalo.
Whoa.
Got the buffalo with a buffalo skull on top.
Double the buffalo.
Double the
Not sure
buffalo.
if they had some white buffalo.
You need a bodyguard.
So we've got the large buffalo pendant that is strung with these large turquoise disc beads. Kingman disc beads
Mm-hmm.
with these oxblood coral in between. Wow, these are cool. These barrel beads. And you've got some really thin saucer silver beads in there too. Nice layers of colors and silver. This piece is $14.75. It's slightly graduated. What I mean by graduated is that it's smart and I went to school. No, graduated means that it tapers down towards the end.
That's a good one.
And then that's finished with some
Oh, I mismarked that.
some silver beads.
Did you mismark it?
I did mismark that.
$14.75.
Put
Length on this piece,
24.
20. But if you add the 4 inches of the pendant, you're 24. So you're right.
I'm just guessing, Chip.
Yeah?
I'm just guessing.
Good guess. I'm gonna make you right no matter what you say. That's number 13, $14.75. So there we go. I think the climax of this squash blossom
It's
really took
it's
that
awesome.
attention.
It's awesome.
Yeah, everyone's gonna see me wearing this on screen and
If we have time, there's another little story behind this necklace.
Sure.
Jennette and I have a 2002 Toyota Tundra, and it needs a facelift, right? Needs a paint job. You know, it runs great, but it needs a facelift. So what we were saying was, if somebody buys this, we're going to use all that money that it's going to go towards, you know, fixing up the
car?
yeah, the truck.
Truck.
Yeah. So
There
that's
you
the
go.
reason, yeah, the reason why we made that one.
There you go. This was basically fixing up the truck.
The truck.
Reliable transportation's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
getting expensive these days.
Yeah,
Got to
yeah.
take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay, see if I can't get this off now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sandra Lee McKenna has something to say.
Number
Number
9.
Wow. It goes with the ribbon too.
Really well. It goes with the ribbon.
Sandra Lee is going to take the. Is it okay, Sandra, if we ship it out on Tuesday? We actually want to do some photography of it. Is that okay? Sandra Lee's going to take the bracelet. Man, I got goosebumps when I
Tell her
did
that's
that.
going with
And you also get the ribbon. The ribbon comes with it. So if you put that somewhere, you're going to get your Judge's Choice ribbon.
Oh, but for sentimental reasons, she did specify.
If you want to
We
keep the
have-
ribbon, you can.
We have an extra.
So
Yeah.
when the judges issue the award, they give one to go with the piece, and then the artists get one. So this one is yours. Yeah. And then Andrea is going to take 2A and 10A.
Thank you, Sandra. Wear it in good spirit. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited for you.
So 2A,
And who's the other one?
Andrea.
Andrea, thank you also. Thank you so much.
That is 2A and 10A.
Just give me one of the earring boards and
Okay. And the bracelet. Thank you.
then this goes together.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody else.
Ginny wants to see number 1. Oh, the Star People earrings.
Oh yes, good idea. Oh, can we show?
10A again. 10A is well, that's for Andrea. She wants to see. She make sure we give her the right piece.
Yeah.
Can we make sure that we get?
That was the row bracelet.
That is a perfect Spider Woman. That bracelet gave me goosebumps.
You know, centrally, that took a lot of designing, a lot of sketch work, a lot of thought, a lot of tender loving care. Thank you so much.
So this is 10A, Andrea. This is the white buffalo and Sonoran gold turquoise row cuff. All right, she says yes.
Beautiful.
I believe. She said that before I put it out. This, yep, that's the one. Okay.
Perfect.
Cool.
I'm
Someone wanted to see 1.
so glad
Eric
you came back.
Farland wants to see 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Well, here's number 1. Star People earrings. They are post earrings. We've got the chrysocolla. Here is 1B. 1C is the orange coral. And 1D is the... Oh, sorry, I got these backwards, actually.
No, that's right.
That's right? Okay.
Alright.
And then 1D is the Royston turquoise. Get a little bit closer here. These are the Star People designs. This looks like a warrior to me. And then you can see this looks like a blanket that it's wrapped up in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost a headdress. Headdress is also representative of that holy power or the headpiece.
Jeannie Lynn would like to take 1D, pretty please.
1D, the Royston turquoise is going to Ginny.
Ooh, that's
Thank
a
you.
flex.
Thank you, Janie. Appreciate it.
Andrea has 4 pieces from you all now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
Okay, so that's number 1, and then I know Tammy wanted to see 2 and 3, so let's just get to those again real quick. So 2, we've got the large hoops. We have 1 pair of these left. It's hard to show on camera. Hoops are always hard to show on camera. We've got, they're hoop earrings, but they're very large. It's 3 inches altogether, and you're looking at about 1.25 inches at the width. They are synclastic, which means they've been domed in, which makes them nice and sturdy. And stamp work all along the edges create that double lightning design. That's 2B. That's all that's left. Mrs. Story on the piece that she bought. Yes, we'll get to that. But you want to bring up Cynthia's piece? We'll talk about it for a sec. So let's get through 3. We've got the buffalo skull earrings. We've got a white buffalo, and then is it Petersite? Petersite, South Africa. 275 Petersite. And then the turquoise center feather. We've got turquoise and lapis. 275. You have Cynthia's piece there?
Yes.
Buffalo. And then finally we've got the buffalo skull earrings with the wingtip feather. 250 for spiny oyster and turquoise. This piece that I'm showing right now, the buffalo pendant, is not for sale because it has already been purchased. But we wanted, do you have any more to say about the buffalo design and the pattern? And
Well, you know, the buffalo is we look at it as it gives itself up so people can eat, and it's all used, even the skin, the bone. It doesn't go to waste. So it's like a life giver to. It gives up its life to give life to another person. So that's how we look at it, you know. And so we kind of like
think the buffalo.
Yeah.
Provider of life.
Mm-hmm.
Provider of necessity. That's a necessary thing. And using every piece of the buffalo. We hear that a lot. I don't know if you all hear that out, but I hear that a lot around here is you got to use every piece of the buffalo. It's almost like a saying when it doesn't matter what we're doing. If we have scrap, like if you're cutting turquoise, you get some turquoise scrap, someone will say, you got to use every part of the buffalo. And so you go get the scrap and then we grind them up and turn it into turquoise chip inlay. Number 2, hoops sold.
We do have a purple spiny ring here.
And we're going to get to the purple spiny ring.
But Alicia has taken
Can you take this one too,
last
Jennette?
hoops.
That one is Cynthia's.
Alicia,
Alicia, or Anna bought the last hoop earrings. Thank you, Anna.
Oh,
Thank you, Anna. Appreciate it.
And then what were we looking for? A spiny ring?
yeah. Judy was asking if there was a spiny ring over here.
One spiny ring left is a purple spiny. I don't know if this light's doing it justice. You see that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Glows purple.
Hold on.
It's size 9.
We do need to go back to the earrings real quick
Okay.
because Vanessa's new, so she's trying to buy the buffalo skull earrings
Okay. Size 9 on that ring. It's 525. This is number 6D. Purple spiny. Size 9. And then I'm going to go back to those buffalo earrings so we can make sure that Angela's taken care of. There we go.
So it was. Oh no, the last two was the ones that she was looking at.
Wasn't she looking at white buffalo?
Someone else was looking at the white buffalo.
Okay, well, we'll put them all up there. Buffalo skull earrings. You've got white buffalo here with the white buffalo skull pattern. This is number 6. Can I turn that light down a little bit more? No, this is number 3A. Price on these $275. If you're interested in one of these pieces, all you have to do is say sold, number 3, A, B, E, or F. I skipped the middle two. The other buffalo here, the buffalo with spiny oyster, $250. That's number 3E. And then the white buffalo with turquoise is number 3F. Yes, number 3F. Sold to Vanessa. Oh, Ducos.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad that's happening.
Okay. Is there anything else anyone would like? If you've purchased something today and this is your first time, we just need your email so we can send you an invoice. We're going to put the link right there. There's our email, hello@tskies.com. That's the best way to get a hold of us. Please just send your email there, and then we can send you an invoice. Is there anything else that anyone would like to see? Last chance. The necklace that...
The white buffalo necklace by itself.
White buffalo necklace by itself. So this goes really great with that pendant that you bought. That is a 3-strand twisted white buffalo rondelle bead with some coral and turquoise beads, as well as some desert pearls. There we go. And we will post these in the inner circle. Thank you, Kathleen. If you haven't joined our inner circle is our private Facebook group. If you are on the Facebooks, please click on that link below and follow us. Any of these pieces that are still here, we're going to do some photos, and we'll be posting them with prices. And so you can purchase those for the next day or two. And then all these pieces will be back with Rick and Jennette, and they'll probably end up at the next show coming up soon. So they may not be available too long. So here's your chance. So, alrighty. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shep.
Thank you.
The people that bought, thank you so much. It means so much to us. Appreciate it. Thank you.
This is Rick and Jennette's livelihood. This is their full-time job. This is their business. So you're supporting the craft, you're supporting the culture, and allowing them to keep producing these beautiful works of art, these handmade jewelry.
Thank you.
So
All
thanks
across
again.
the board.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. We'll be back on Tuesday. Bye.